This tooth has survived the raging fire, and it plays a role in the investigation. In this case, forensic odontology steps in. It involves the handling of dental evidence in criminal and civil cases. So how good are teeth and other oral structures as scientific identifiers? As we all know, teeth are the hardest part of our body because they contain enamel, and teeth can survive heat up to 1600 degrees Celsius. For some fatal fires where the corpse is not discovered for a long time, the corpse may be skeletonized. However, the teeth remain. Also, teeth are highly individualized. The incisors, canines, premolars, and molars that make up the adult human dentition vary in size, shape, and interspaces between them. Every tooth has its own tooth class characteristics. So who is responsible for the identification work? Forensic odontologists work with experts from the field of DNA analysis and forensic anthropology. Do you know that age can be determined by the number and sequence of teeth? Gustafsson discovered a technique that uses different phases of occlusal attrition, loss of periodontal attachment, and root transparency to estimate the age more accurately. For gender, males tend to have larger square teeth, while females have smaller, rounder teeth. For race, people of African descent often have larger teeth with more pronounced ridges, while Asians have the opposite. Teeth can offer crucial information about a person's habits and jobs. Having teeth with stains can be a cigarette smoker. Tailors can have notches in their front teeth by keeping needles between them, and miners can have severe tooth wear caused by occupational exposure to olefin dust. Bite marks can be found on the victim's body or foot. Just like teeth, bite mark varies from different people. All these can be very important pieces of evidence to help to identify the truth. Forensic dentistry utilizes 5 main tools to assist in investigations. The first tool is dental records and identification. Dentists can match dental features to a person's dental history in order to identify burned or decomposed bodies. For example, we can observe if there's any missing tooth or decayed surface. The second tool is dental imaging, which includes X-rays such as panoramic X-rays, peripheral X-rays, and bite-to-wing X-rays. These X-rays help identify dental abnormalities and estimate a person's age based on tooth development and eruption. People nowadays also use craniofacial photographic superimposition and 3D printed teeth to aid identification after a mass fatality incident. The third tool is bite mark analysis, where bite marks on victims of foot are compared to a suspect's teeth. Unique features like missing or crooked teeth can identify the person responsible. However, the time is key, as the bite mark left in victims may change because of stretching and movement over time. The last 2 tools are lip prints or gyroscopy and palatopharyngology, which are ridges on the top roof of the mouth. Like fingerprints, lip prints and palatopharyngology are unique to each person. Comparing them to dental records help identify an individual. So when will we need to apply forensic dentistry? Well, first, it's certainly mass fatality incidents and natural disasters such as fire, tsunami, and airplane accidents. And meanwhile, it can also be useful in crime cases, such as identifying a missing person, and also domestic violence. Its wide application not only leads us closer to the truth in crimes, but also meets the humanitarian needs of people to identify their loved ones and commemorate the dead.